Okay, hello everyone. I know I'm late tonight, so I'm not going to stay on here real long. Let's see. Hi, Shonda. Hi, Jim. Hi, Player. Hey, Kate. Hello, Paranormal Explorer. Hello, you name it, Paranormal. Hello, Angry Vamp. How is everyone tonight? Hey, Lurch. I'm late. Hi, Exploring with DP. I'm late because I got to go visit with my daughter and my future son-in-law. Tomorrow's my, well, I'll just call him my son-in-law because he's going to be anyway, but tomorrow's my son-in-law's birthday. And we haven't got to see my daughter or son-in-law in several months, so we went to visit with them. Hey, Rob. Rob, I wasn't sure if you were up or not, so I didn't know if I should send you a link. Hey, Chills. Hi, Joe. Hi, G. Paul. Yes, and today is Player's birthday. I asked her earlier how it felt to be another year older. Hello, EWDP. Hi, Gary. You're sick, Chills. That's not good. So everybody send Player some emojis. She finally turned another year older. Now she's got to wait another 4 years before she becomes a teenager. Or are you a teenager this year, Player?
Hello, hello, hello.
So do you want a link?
Can you hear me, Twinkie?
Yeah.
Okay. Happy birthday, Player!
Thank you, Chills. Hope you feel better. Oh my God, Player's not 21 yet. I felt that. Today she's finally 12.
Oh.
So she still has to wait another 4 years to become a teenager. And just so everyone knows, Player's not actually 12 years old. She is a she just only has a birthday every 4 years.
Yeah.
Angry Vamp. That just means we say buttered your buns here if somebody goes and checks out your channel and they like what they see. We don't really say drizzled in butter, but anyway, that just means that he went and checked out your channel and liked what he saw, so he buttered your buns and supported your channel. Hush, Amy. Oh, Lord.
We just make it a fun way of saying that.
Oh, and I gotta do this real quick too because for some reason somebody hacked my TikTok.
What?
Yeah. So I got to change my password real quick. Yeah, we were on the way home and somebody was commenting on Lainey's videos from What the Paranormal.
Hey, Troy.
Hi, Troy.
Gary.
Northeast State. That's awesome.
Did y'all see who was in JoJo's town again?
Yes.
Ugh.
Or is that just another video from there?
No, she sent me that today.
Yeah, I see. She sent it to me today too. But is that just another video from there, or he's in her hometown? Yeah.
Yeah. He's there.
JoJo, was that filmed the other day, or was he back again today? Lucky duck.
I know it.
Okay, my password has been reset. Okay. Oh, just a sec, Rob. I was sending that to. I was changing my password on there.
Yes, we do, player.
Let me find you.
No, just a video he done the first time when he came down.
Where are you at, Rob, on my messenger? Because I know you're always up here at the top. Where did you go, Rob? There you are. Just as you went live earlier, Rob, I was leaving to go to see my daughter, so I didn't get to get on there. It's late, early here.
I didn't get anything accomplished today. I had a very trying day today.
Did you?
Yes.
TikTok is fun, but it's confusing some. Hi, Life with Karen. How are you? I see you waving, Rob.
I'm here.
I wasn't on that page. I'll tell you, whenever I rush to start the live streams or whatever, I feel like I'm all scattered. Lurch, that's a different Troy. That's not Marnie's Troy. That's Soldier Poet Troy.
Different Troy. Lurch.
Right here, are they? I don't see them. Crossroads.
I didn't see him.
I don't see him either. So yeah, that's not Marnie's Troy.
What's up, everybody? Aaron, everyone.
You're heading out for Kansas City. I went to Kansas City in July.
July.
Yeah, I almost said June, but it was July. You're from Kentucky, you name it.
You guys are getting something from me probably another week or so.
Yeah, me and Twinkie are getting something from Rob in a week or two. So yeah, I'm scared.
You just mean that Twinkie, not this Twinkie.
Yes.
No, both Twinkies.
Oh Lord.
Hi, Jim P. How are you?
What's up, Jen?
I'm worried now.
Is Lori going with you to Kansas City, Aaron? Is it work thing or is it like a trip thing? And I seen where you said you were going to be doing your 3-channel deals, one for music and stuff like that. That's awesome. I'll be sure and support all of them.
Me too, but I can only keep up with one of my own. I don't see how he can do 3.
Yeah. That's going to be tough, but I bet he can do it. Hello, Jelly Duck.
What's up, Jelly Duck?
Hello,
They said, hey there, Mr. Vanderman.
What's up?
She is, yes, Miss Amy worked for me, but she can work from anywhere. That's awesome. Yeah, she does some amazing work too. So I'm glad she gets to go with you on your trips and stuff and still be able to do her work because her work is pretty awesome.
Hey, Randy.
Randy.
Randy. Hi, Randy. Yes, 3 channels will be crazy. Well, I wish you nothing but the best of luck with them. If you guys don't have Live with Aaron, make sure you go check him out. He's the one that did the song on me and Cody's vow renewal.
Oh, they're after you, Amy.
What?
That's Slim's TV.
Oh, I was like, somebody's fixing to get arrested, and I seen blue lights on Rob's deal. I was like, uh-oh.
Hello, Hensley.
Hi, Hensley. I just checked out your channel earlier, Hensley Paranormal. It looks awesome.
I got the picture.
What's up? I'll have to check it out. It's Hensley, right?
Hensley Paranormal.
Mm-hmm.
Hensley Paranormal.
Oh, I bet so, Aaron. That's pretty awesome.
It's very cool.
And Dustin, I done told you not to worry about that here, honey. You're more than welcome here, and we love talking to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
And I'm so sorry I'm late tonight, y'all. This is nowhere near my usual time. But it was so good seeing my daughter and my son-in-law. And my son-in-law, well, they're thinking about starting a channel, but I'm hoping y'all get to meet them in Vegas, which is going to be awesome. But they're thinking about starting a channel, but they don't want to start it until they get some of their equipment and stuff in and everything. And then they'll be doing a lot of stuff in Oklahoma. So that'll be cool.
Cool.
She told me that they're thinking about starting a channel. Hell, I already had their banner made, their picture made.
Oh, my Lord.
I was like, yes. Wow. Hi, Carrie.
What kind of videos are they gonna do?
Mostly paranormal, because he's really into the paranormal stuff. He's had quite a few experiences, and hey, Krista. So he's ready. He loves going on investigations and stuff, and they went on a couple with us, but he works the weekends and she works during the week at night, so it's hard for them to be able to go with us. I'm stalking the like button. The like button. You go right ahead and stalk that like button.
Stalk it, yes. Oh, I gotta sit up. I'm still trying to get my D-Live working. I can't figure it out.
What'd you do? Have trouble with it today too?
Yep. I can get on there, everybody can see me, but I can't see anybody else. I don't get it.
Oh no. See, that it's just so much work, D-Live is. I don't know. Thank you, Angry Vamp. I'm planning on a lot investigations coming up soon. I know. I seen where you said you were going to be going to Bobby Mackey's. That'll be awesome.
That'd be cool.
I definitely want to go to Bobby Mackey's. Me and Twinkie want to go to Bobby Mackey's. I know Rob wants to go to Bobby Mackey's. That's definitely on the top of our bucket list.
Yo.
Hi, Brendan.
I would love to message. I know Bobby Mackey's subscribed to my Twitter, so I'd message him, see what he says.
Yeah, I'm friends with him on Twitter too, but I don't want to like message anything or anything until I know for sure I'd have the money to get up there.
Right.
And then do it, because if he says yes, I would be like scrounging. Hello, Castaway for life.
And Cody be going, oh my, another long trip.
Yeah.
just to meet. I'd like to meet Bobby Mackey himself too. So,
Amy, you might be flying faster than you thought.
Hello, Premier Hill.
buddy,
And now Cody's got a alarm thingy going off on the TV in there. I was like, what is that noise? But it's Cody.
yeah, buddy said that his vacation got denied, but he's fighting it. I guess.
Yeah, I hope and pray that they give that to him. That's bull.
Mm-hmm.
You're at the Fort Knox area, Dustin. That's awesome. So you're pretty close to it. Hey, Turtle.
Turtle.
Oh,
Turtle.
Turtle. You getting tired, JoJo?
Tired Joe. Aw.
Johnny is in the house.
Where?
Says I thought I said JP. Oh no, it's
DP.
DP.
Oh,
Okay.
JBD.
Rob, you got her all excited.
Yes, you do. How rude. Hi, Ghost Findings Paranormal. Ghostly Findings Paranormal.
Hey,
How are
Premier
you?
Hill.
Everybody's here.
Right across the river.
And hopefully next week I'll be able to get together with Lakeshore Paranormal and Buddy and everybody, and we can go do our investigation, what we were going to do this week.
Yeah, so everyone pray that the weather is good for them.
Yeah.
My brother lives in Kentucky.
It was so nice today. What was the name of the woman who killed herself at Bobby Mackey's? Oh, I just watched a video on that too, like 2 days ago. What was her name? Oh, yes, most definitely, Aaron. Okay, Aaron's not sure if y'all are familiar with the Bell Witch in Adams, Tennessee. Movie was done on it with Sissy Spacek. Yes. My uncle is a direct descendant of the family going to do a video at the original site. That is awesome, Aaron.
That's cool.
Good night, Turtle.
Family history with that as well.
Good night, Turtle.
Good night, Turtle. I'm glad we saw you. Okay, my phone. Oh.
Somebody said Johanna, and then somebody said Ruby. Ghostly Finding.
Let's ask Siri. No, let's not ask Siri. She's lazy. I'll just type it in. What was the name of the woman at
That's crazy.
Mackey's? If like anyone like had to look through my phone to look at my search stuff, they would like be, what the heck is this woman doing? Pearl Bryan was a 22-year-old pregnant American woman from Greencastle, Indiana, who was found decapitated in Fort Thomas, Kentucky in 1896. Was that it?
What's up, Jody?
Somebody said Johanna.
Yes, her name was Pearl. But I'm sure there's other ones too, so.
Hi, Jody.
Joanna too. So there's two. Joanna is also after her father killed. Yeah, Joanna's the one that her father killed her fiance, and then she killed her father and then killed herself. So yeah, Joanna was right.
What's up, Paranormal Voices?
Hensley got it too. I watched so many videos on that. And I still couldn't think of it right offhand.
No, I haven't, Jim. Jim says, have you ever had a ghost pick you up and push you hard enough to really hurt you?
No.
Nope.
That's why I stay fluffy. It's a little harder.
Mm-hmm.
But I have had ghosts scratch me. I have been kind of pushed. I was with my son, George, TV, the fam. when we went to the Concho Indian School, and I seen him get pushed out of a door so hard it knocked everything out of his hands and threw him to the floor. So yeah, I've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it knocked the batteries out of his equipment and everything that it hit so hard. Me too, Angry Vamp. Johanna.
Johanna.
If everybody wants to know where we're doing an investigation at, has to do with Al Capone. We were actually going to Al Capone's vacation spot that used to be here in Allegan, Michigan, hotel. But the hotel ain't there no more, but the grounds is supposed to be haunted.
Well, it don't matter if the hotel's there or not. That there's stuff in them woods too.
Yeah, the Allegan Woods are
Hey,
supposed
Jane.
to be haunted.
Yeah. He says they're telling me the whole paranormal program I'm watching is shite when I watch paranormal. A lot of people don't believe it, and a lot of people are scared to believe in it. But that's okay. We know what we believe, and that's okay. Hi,
Yep.
Jenny. I have a lot of people in my family, and everything else that doesn't believe in the paranormal, and I let them. If they don't want to believe, that's their opinion. When something happens to them, then I can be like, "Told you so, told you so."
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are too afraid to open up to it because once they open up to it, they can't go back. Right now, they can have blinders on and be like, "Nope, there ain't nothing there. I ain't scared."
Yep.
But as soon as they have something happen, then they have to, believe.
It's like me and Buddy. Buddy is kind of a little bit skeptical, but when we went to the Felt Mansion and he caught what he caught, changed his mind.
Yeah.
It was his own camera and everything too.
That's when you just tell him, even if it's for entertainment purposes, you still like watching it.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. There is a lot of those shows that are full of shite, but they're still entertaining.
It's still fun to watch. It's just TV show.
I mean, anything like that, because even if the show is fake, eventually they're going to catch some real evidence, and that's,
And when you catch it yourself, and instead of somebody with you catching it, you'd be thinking, well, yeah, right. But when you actually catch it yourself, it's a whole different ballgame.
Yeah. I mean, when I do my investigations, I just have a cell phone and a camera, and that's it. And I catch EVPs. I've caught and other stuff, and people are, yeah, that's fake. How could it be fake? I caught it with a cell phone.
Paranormal.
Hey, Steph.
Love you, girl. Hey, Steph, could you message me and let me know if you've got that fixed earlier? Or if that showed up. And guys, I have it on Twitter. I'll put it in here in a second. Steph, and this is not Steph's doing, this is my doing. Steph really needs to get her daughter to Tennessee with her. And if anyone wants to donate, I've got her PayPal link here. This is a definite. She really needs to be there with her mom right now. And let me find the link real quick. Sorry if I'm missing your comments, but I need to put this up. Let me find it. Okay, right. No, that's not it. Okay, here it is. And Steph, just know that we're all praying for you.
Mm-hmm.
And we are praying for Aunt Pat as well.
Yes, we are.
Hi, Lynn and handsome Seth. Hi, I am with my mom sewing blankets. Oh, that's awesome. Hello to Lynn's mom.
Hello.
Okay. Okay, I'm not sure why that did that, but let me get the correct one. That was weird. Oh, no, that's it. Never mind. It just looked different whenever I posted it or put it in. You just lost your mom, you name it, Paranormal. I'm so sorry to hear that. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Lynn's mom, and I don't know your name because Lynn won't tell us. She's afraid that we'll become like daughters to you. I'm just kidding. Mm-hmm. But you have an amazing daughter and an amazing grandson. Clowns Paranormal, how are you doing?
We love every bit of Lynn, even her gassiness.
Yes, even her gassiness. We love every single bit of her. Claudette. Oh, that's a pretty name. Claudette. You're welcome. Oh, my wrist.
Hello, Clown Paranormal.
What's up, Clown?
Hi, Jenny.
So if anybody wants to donate to that link, you can. If you can't donate, that's perfectly fine. We understand. But please, please send lots and lots of prayers. Yes, Clown is a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's funny too.
Hey, Carrie.
Thank you, Carrie. And we're all praying for you still too, Carrie. It just seems like there's so much right now within all of our family, all this huge community. So many people are losing people and having such rough times right now. So we just need to keep everybody up in prayer.
Well, I was on Green Bay Wacky's live stream earlier, and they had to raise money to get Megan's vlogs out of China because they closed down everything there because of that virus that's going on.
Yeah, so how is she going to get out if they've got everything closed?
She was stuck in her apartment, but they raised enough money for her to go back to South America. I think it was, South Africa.
Oh, yeah.
So she's getting her family out. They raised money for her to get out and stuff. So she'll be able to get tickets to fly to South Africa.
Oh, wow.
And get out of there.
Yes, player is 12 years old today. Yay. So 12 times. How do we times that by, player?
Yeah.
She's going to tell me to hush my mouth again.
Ghost is in the house.
Hey, Ghost Hunter. So Wednesday night, I'm going to be doing another challenge, but I'm going to, we're good, Ghost. I'm going to put like a deal on it Wednesday night or something. So I'm going to have to get like so many likes before I do this crap.
Just going to eat a Twinkie.
I'm not going to eat a Twinkie.
No.
That's it.
No.
Twinkie.
So Wednesday night, I'm going to be doing the One Chip Challenge, the new one. And I'm worried about that one. But I'm going to do it. So y'all invite all your friends over.
Vegemite is nasty.
Vegemite is nasty. We done tried that. It's nasty.
Man, we
I
tried that
challenge
burn
Amy to
mic.
do it one of my acapella singing vids on TikTok. Laugh out loud. I will do a duet with you on TikTok. I don't have to sing, do I? Because you don't want this singing. Hi, Lori.
Marmite is gross. I
Oh,
have.
mine is so bad.
Lori,
That's what I got in
Black
my cabinet,
are
ain't it?
expensive here. Where are you at, Angry Vampire? She said box of Twinkies are expensive there.
They're like $3, $4 here.
Yeah,
UK.
at least. But okay,
Lori,
let me write that down, Dustin, so I don't forget to do one.
you're gonna sing Twinkie?
No, I'm gonna lip sync. I don't sing. I used to have a really good voice, but I got really sick one time, and after that, I've always had like the real scratchy, raspy voice after that, and I think I sound like a man. Lucky Charms are $5. They're like $4 or $5 here too. Oh no, Troy, you ain't picking nothing else for me.
what?
Yeah.
He said eat a whole can of sardines. Troy ain't picking nothing else for
No, Troy.
me. Let me eat
There's
smoked oysters
no way.
what was it? Smoked oyster and what was it? That one stuff. Horseradish cupcake.
Ugh.
I sung once and broke a window.
Mm.
Good night, Randy. Love you.
Good night, Randy.
Jackie eating peanut butter. I sing at times. I'm on the app called Smule Karaoke Singing App. I don't do singing. I can do lip singing.
Me either. Mm-mm.
I'm not going to bring anyone up on the panel tonight, Ghost, other than who's up. I'm only going to be on here for a little bit because I've only got 4 hours left that I can do, and I still got a live stream Wednesday night and Saturday. So right now, I'm not doing any extras on the panels, and I hope you don't take that rudely. But me and Twinkie both, all of us have so many people that we bring up right now, and we're trying not to bring up more than that because I've got all my links sent out, and when they come in, I don't want to be rude to somebody and tell them they have to step down, if that makes sense to you at all. All 6 of my links are out, so as people come in, they can just go to their link and come in. So hopefully I explained that without sounding rude because I'm not trying to be at all. But I would rather not bring somebody up and then have to tell them they have to step down when we bring others up. But eventually soon, Ghost will start doing pulling more people up. Perfect.
I just wish StreamYards would give people more hours or just make it totally.
Yeah, because it is hard, especially if you stream more than 1 day a week. Because I only streamed 1 extra day this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm already almost out of time. I know I'm a bully player. I can't help it. I'm probably the shortest bully you'll ever meet.
Good night, Hensley.
Pilchards. What is pilchards? I ain't agreeing to eat nothing until I know what it is. Good night, Hensley Paranormal. Everybody, make sure you check out all the new channels that are in here tonight.
Oh my Lord, clown, you're gonna make me sick.
Peanut butter. Ooh.
Ooh.
Clown. It's a fish. Well, there are plenty of other apps, Angry Vampire, but it after so many minutes or so many people, they make you charge. They charge. We could get more hours on here, and then other things you could have up to so many on the panel. But once you get past like 6 people on a panel, it is so hard to understand anybody. And possibly you may find the time to have a chat stream with me on my channel somewhere. We could probably do that, Ghost.
I would much rather try watermelon rind than I would what Clown put on there. Whew.
Pickled watermelon rind.
I'd rather eat that than the sardine peanut butter sandwich with Vegemite and whatever else Clown said.
Yeah, I ain't eating that.
Would you rather eat the pickled rind?
Now, I will eat a peanut butter and banana sandwich, but I ain't eating a peanut butter, banana, and ice cream sandwich.
Oh, I would. That would be good.
It'd be a lot.
Okay, Ghost. Because I mean, like right now, I have and there's actually 10 people that we have that are and it's not that we just bring up certain people. It's because we've known these people for so long, and anyone new comes to the channel, we don't just bring people up on the panel. We've made that mistake too many times. And so now we're very cautious of not just who we bring up, but when we bring them up.
I'm the bratty brother, so.
Yes, you are most definitely the bratty brother.
Oh, no, Gary. No, Gary. Pilchards are a slightly bigger fish than sardines.
Ooh.
Moon.
No.
Hey, Moon.
Oh, Shadows of the Moon. Yay, I'm glad you're here because I have your package here. I was waiting to see if you come in so I could open it.
Sausage biscuits with Vegemite spread on hot sauce with jalapeno, dipped in mustard, and topped with sardines. Oh my gosh!
No.
That's nasty. Mm-mm.
Well, Lori, you're on our list. You know that. You and Brendan and all them and Player and all them, y'all are on the list already. And so I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're being left out or unincluded or anything like that. That's just how it works for us right now. Eventually we'll, it's just like with the moderators and stuff. Everyone that's a moderator, you guys each, oh my Lord, it's angry, man. I just don't want anybody to ever think that we're being rude about it, because we're not. We just have that certain people that we bring up right now. And I just hope everyone understands that. Rob is a bratty bully.
I'm a what?
I got a package today. I'm not showing the other side because it has address on it.
I'm bratty bully.
I've already got it cut open here, but I haven't looked inside yet because these things are hard to open on camera, and I look funny when I try to open them on camera.
Player?
I hope that helps you out, Amy. I am hoping to Shadows of the Moon. Okay, so let me open this real quick while she's here, because I don't know if you're at work right now or not. But, oh, I can already smell it. It smells good. So, right off the top, we have some Dragon's Blood Red Sage. That is awesome. Not only is this good for protection, but it's also good for health and stuff. So it's good for diabetes and stuff like that. So this is awesome because I've been having a lot of trouble with my diabetes and stuff. So this will be good for both.
Where'd you find the dragon at?
Smells. Okay. This is okay. Oh, this is awesome. Shadows of the Moon, you're gonna make me cry. That's definitely gonna help. So we have Protection Herbal Spell Mix. Excellent herbal mixture can be used for satchels, or sachet, however you say that. I don't ever know how to say that. Charm bags, ritual baths, or it can be burned. Azure green. This is awesome. So there is. I like that. Ooh.
Good night, Jim.
3 kings.
Hi, Jam.
Oh, so this is the charcoal stick, isn't it? Oh, you can smell that too. I have not had any of this at all. Okay, protection candle. That is awesome. So protection candle. Purification herbal spell mix. So this. Protection from attackers. Using the power of ancient Hebrew characters, this amulet is intended to protect you from your enemies. That is awesome. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. And then she gave 2 bags for the stuff here. And then, oh yeah, you sent me the instructions too. Thank you. I will definitely be doing this Shadows of the Moon and thing. And Shadows of the Moon, I love you. And could you please tell me your first name? Because I hate saying Shadows of the Moon and not calling you by your first name. So I got the instructions for everything to do. So this is awesome. This makes me feel a lot better.
Good night, clown.
Good night, clown. Well, I'm off to make the perfect peanut butter sandwich, and it was hot sauce, garlic, onion, top with
Yeah.
So clown comes in here to turn all of our stomachs, and then he just leaves us.
Mm-hmm.
Missy.
Missy.
That's a pretty name, Missy. Thank you so much, Missy. My voice is going. I'm sorry, y'all. I sound even manlier. This is definitely going to help a lot. He's the person stop clowning, and I'm so excited about this.
Hey, Danny.
Danny's in the house.
Danny, hi, Papa Bear. Papa Bear and Missy just sent me a bunch of stuff to help protect the house and ourselves. So I appreciate that so much. Okay. Let me set this back in here.
Awesome gifts, Missy.
Do
That's
what?
awesome.
I
Yes.
said it was an awesome gift, Missy.
Yes, it is. That is so much better than the gift I'm going to be getting in Tuesday.
It ain't gonna be better than the gift I'm gonna give you.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too what Rob's sending. No, Tuesday I'm getting the gift of the 1 chip challenge. And that was sent to us by Chris, and I'm going to get their names wrong. It was sent to us by Chris and his crew.
Chris and his crew.
Well, they don't really have a channel. They have a channel, but they don't have a channel. They just watch stuff, but they have a group up in Oklahoma, and we're going to hopefully be working with them soon.
Good night, Dustin.
Good
Hey,
night,
Dustin.
Dustin. Love you, and I will do that.
Tell handsome Seth hello. We love him.
Hi, handsome Seth.
Think it's a hot chip, Carrie.
Get extra ice cream and milk for that 1 chip challenge. Yeah, see, the last 1 chip challenge they said was hot, but the new one they said is like really bad. So I'm only concerned about my stomach afterwards.
You're welcome, Carrie.
I'm concerned about the mouth burning too, but I'm gonna have like some kind of deal where y'all gotta like smash that like button like so many times before I do it, because it's gonna be hot.
I can only hit that like button one time.
Well, like the gummy bear we ate was 9 million Scoville units, but it's a different kind of pepper. It's a different kind of heat.
Wow.
So like certain people are good with certain kind of peppers, and then they're not. Like Bella from Heat 101. She can eat anything hot. She is like the queen of heat. But ghost peppers bother her. It's the cramps that you get, Amy. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
No, I can't handle heat. Or
bugs. Yeah,
we
ate the 1 times hot noodles. We ate the 2 times hot noodles. We ate the Moab bar.
Yeah, you might want to take a Zantac or something before you take that chip.
Definitely. Coat my stomach with some Pepto.
Twinkie ice cream for that.
What?
Oh, Rob.
Twinkie ice cream is good for that.
You can get capsaicin cramps, which are really bad. Sometimes people go to the hospital with them. I'm hoping and praying I don't get that, but you never know. So it's going to be like, give me some likes before I torture myself. What do prostitutes and Marines have in common? They all go, oh my Lord. Oh my. Yeah, so a lot of that stuff from Korea is really hot, Missy. I get the, what is it called? The noodle bowl, the beef bowl, they put the meat in it, and then the hot broth cooks the meat. What is that stuff called? No, not that. What's it called? Anyway, I put the chili sauce and stuff in mine, and shoot, sometimes I only put 1 or 2 spoonfuls of it in there, and it's so hot I can't hardly stand it. No, don't go. Where am I going? Are you talking to me? Oh, Jenny. Is Jenny leaving?
Yeah.
I need to pay attention to the chat. Good night, Jenny. Love you.
I don't know how hot that chocolate was that you gave me in June, but
that was 2.5 million.
God, I think I lost all my taste buds and everything that night.
Yeah.
But I did it.
But it's 2.5 million, but the chocolate really isn't on a Scoville unit. If it was measured in Scovilles, it would be 2.5 million, but they don't really measure chocolate in Scoville units. So you just had that, what the peppers are that are in it are 2.5 million. So we really didn't get the whole 2.5 million. We just got pieces of it. So that's why I'm worried about the chip, because it's covered in it. The whole outside of it, and the chip is black. That's how covered it is.
Who made somebody made the chip or something?
Yeah, Pocky makes it.
Oh.
Lynn says we have, Lynn says we have a confirmed case in Oregon of a coronavirus that's about 45 minutes away. Wow. And then Lori said we have a case of coronavirus halfway between me and Gatlinburg. That's not good. We had in Wichita Falls tonight, which is 45 minutes to me, which we were closer to Wichita Falls tonight than we were our own town. But somebody went in with a baseball bat and broke open the gun cases and loaded a shotgun and started shooting. They caught the man, but they caught another guy first, and they thought it was him, and then they realized it wasn't him, so then they had to go back out searching again, and they locked down the Walmart, and then there was people posting on Facebook that they were having to run all the way across Walmart, and the doors weren't opening. I'd be scared to death.
I think there's a case of the coronavirus in Detroit.
James said there's about 60 cases in the United States right now.
That's crazy. I saw that video April put up too of the was it the Lysol can?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that they said on there that that's always been on there because the coronavirus isn't new. It's just we've never had an epidemic of it.
Well, my cousin, I just got a message from her, and she said that she looked on a can of Lysol from last year or 2 years ago, and it wasn't on there.
No, it's been on there. They showed on the news and everything where it's been on there.
Unless she got a can that they just has a.
Well, it has to be a certain kind too. It has to be the one that because like we have cans of Lysol at work that don't have it on there, but then we got the cans that is for the what's it called? It's the one that says something on it, and it has it on there. Amy, 1 case in San Antonio too. What? 1 death in Washington.
Mm-hmm. It's the first and only case of death so far in the West.
So what's the symptoms of it? Like, is it like
almost like a flu?
Flu?
That's gonna be scary. That's gonna be scary if you think you got the flu and it's worse. Oh, there's the other Brady brother.
Hey, Brady brother.
Basically said Australia has 46 cases, no death though. 3 cases in London and 2 cases in Northern Ireland. 0 cases in Scotland.
That's just
you have it. You have self-isolate.
I'm going to.
But you know how many people will not do the self-isolation because they're afraid of losing their jobs?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's the jobs that are doing it. They're like, you either come in or you lose your job.
Exactly. It's not about, they don't care about the people. You're a number.
Yeah.
To them, you're a number on a paycheck. And if you get one.
I understand people too that don't want to self-isolate for 2 weeks because that's their livelihood. I mean, if you isolate, it's hard because if you isolate yourself and you don't have it, that's 2 weeks that you're going to be behind on everything. But if you, I mean, you could get everybody sick and you could all lose your jobs. I mean.
But that's where I think companies should work. I mean, you know, there's going to be people that take advantage of the situation. But if all this is going around, if somebody's got it, don't fire them. Let them go ahead, and I'd rather be safe than sorry. But you know, companies aren't going to do that.
There's no way I could do that for 2 weeks because I got so much going on, my mortgage and everything. I couldn't do it.
Danny, I don't see him messing with you anyway. Even
I
if
don't.
It's got you.
James said prices for masks too. They went from.
It's ridiculous.
I've got a whole box of the ventilator masks in there.
But you know what's bad is they're all doing it.
Yeah.
All these companies that are charging you extra to have stuff shipped from the U.S., but yet they get their stuff from China.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think they get the products that they send you from the U.S.?
My aunt said that she posted today that she got at her work. She got a whole box. It's 100 different bags of something. I don't know what it was, shipped in, and it was all shipped from China. She said she sprayed the box. Then she had gloves on. Then she took and sprayed every single one of the 100 bags and let them dry.
Well, I mean, really and truly, I don't understand. I know that they think the masks are going to help and all that, but this stuff is airborne, which means it could be on your clothing. It could be anywhere. As soon as you walk through your front door and you take your mask off, you could inhale it from your clothes. So it's scary.
Mm-hmm.
So did anyone but me go to a cemetery on the 29th? Laugh out loud. I didn't go to no cemetery today.
Oh, no cemetery.
I didn't get to go to no cemetery. I went and seen my doctor. My job worked with me for the whole week since I had a death in my family. So I'm fortunate to work for a good company, and that's good, Carrie. I'm so glad that they did.
See, Gary, I got a box of gloves. I got the masks, but I had them to go ghost hunting. But I just happened to have them, so that's good in case I need them.
Missy says, but if you look up what is the actual corona effect, it's about electricity and how it affects us. So I'm doing a lot more research on what's really going on, negative ions. I don't think anybody actually has a clue. It's crazy. I don't know. Castaways for life.
Woo-hoo!
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Thank you so much, Castaways.
Thank you so much. Wow. That is too much.
Wow.
I appreciate that so much. You're awesome. Yes, very generous. Hugs and kisses to you.
Very, very awesome.
Go over and show Castaways for Life some love. Leave him some smooches on his channel.
Smooches.
Lots of smooches. Sloppy smooches.
Sloppy smooches. Man, I was so dead. I swear, my granddaughter wore me out.
I bet. Did you jump in the ball pits?
What's that?
Did you jump in the ball pits?
She wanted me to, but we weren't allowed to. And she goes, "Papa, come in." I said, "I can't." She was playing with the other kids, and she was teaching the little girl how to get out of this hole that she couldn't get out. And Elena's only 2, but she's trying to teach this girl where to go. I'm like, wow. But she wore me out.
I bet. I can't keep up with little kids anymore. My right knee says, "Let's go sit down." My left foot says, "What the heck are you thinking?"
Yeah, I never get worn out. We went to McDonald's, and then they have a play thing there. I got her something to eat and let her play. And then we went to this other bigger place. It's called Play World. It's like $8 for me, and then she's free. We were there about 3 hours.
That's awesome.
I thought I was going to wear her out. No, she wore Papa out. I went to bed early. I was tired.
Danny. I seen your joke, Ghost lawsuit. That was funny. I had to go back up and look. Well, getting out of the house then.
Buddy told me I missed Sherry making fun of your accent and stuff, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I kept quiet most of the time because that way they couldn't get me.
Yeah, they just killed me.
She did, Kate. I put a small video on Twitter of where we were at too. So she was in the ball pit thing. I don't know if you guys saw that, but What's up, Art?
Artie Morbid, how are you? Did you not get your link, Danny? Because I sent it. Let me see.
See you, Carrie.
Carrie, we love you. Oh, well, Danny, that was not even the link to StreamYard. I'm sorry. That was the link to Steph's PayPal that I was trying to send you. Hang on. I told you when I'm rushing around trying to get on here, it never is any good. Okay, I think that's the right one, Danny. He's probably like, why are you sending me a PayPal deal?
DZ.
Where's DZ?
DZ just popped in.
Hi, DZ. There he is. How are you? We cannot wait to see you.
Yes. I cannot wait to hang out with DZ.
It's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
You're sleepy, angry vamp. I bet it's 5-something in the morning there.
Shoot, I already got like 4 people that want to hang out with me. I'm going to be busy the whole time.
Well, you got 5 days, and one of them's accounted for. So you're going to have to like split yourself in half.
Yep. I know
Thank you, angry vamp.
Murad's got plans for us, and
Me and Mom are having a fart off. Oh, my Lord.
which one's louder and wetter?
Claudette, who's better at farting? And did she get this honest?
I thought that was.
See, Lynn got it honest. Oh, yeah, Rob. When we were at the reunion, and we used to go up to the car garage or whatever, and we'd all stand around and talk. One night you had shorts on. What was on your shorts?
What?
Your pajamas.
What was on your shorts? There was a character or something on your shorts. What was it?
Bananas? Monkeys?
My shorts?
Are you
Like,
gonna
Yeah,
make me
you had
share the
shorts
picture?
on. And you were showing your sexy white legs, and you had something on them, and we couldn't tell what it was.
Do I really need to show the picture again?
Yes. Lynn said that her mom said that hers are worse.
I can't
Hello,
think.
everybody. How you doing?
We are good. How are you?
I'm
Hi,
doing
Honey
good.
Jim.
I got a bloody donation now to come up here. What's with that shit?
So now you guys are gonna have me thinking what shorts I was wearing.
Hold on, I'm gonna find the picture and I'm gonna show it again.
You're going to
You're
find.
gonna have to. Everybody, put your glasses on, your sunglasses. His legs are white.
April took a
Pasty
picture of me on my shorts.
That's a great thing about.
Where's my other Brady brother? Is he still here? Buddy, are you here?
Hello, everybody. Yeah, that's a great thing about being a Scotchman. I can go out in the full moon and get a sunburn. So.
I don't know if Buddy's here. I think Buddy left.
Wait a minute, I'll find the picture.
Oh, there's
Hi,
Buddy.
Mr.
Yeah,
Dawes.
there's
They
Buddy.
were white pair of shorts with black dots. Did you ever find out anything else about your deal, buddy? Tell them they do not want no angry Twinkies coming up there.
Nope, they sure don't. Because we can do it.
Hello, Smoking Joe and Moon and Angry.
Hey, Papa Bear.
How you doing, sweetie?
I'm good.
Good job. Good job. So nobody went to the cemetery. Tisk, tisk. I went. because it's a special day in our they call that clan, because it's February 29th, once every 4 years. It's Elemental Guardian Day. So you get to go to the cemetery and you can talk to the elementals and they will answer you. So
I did not know that.
yes. So me and Falcon went and we made a little cinema of it. We went to 2 different cemeteries yesterday. So I'll be putting that.
Troy, love you.
Night, Troy.
So I'll be putting that up tomorrow. That'll be good to watch. We got some pretty good responses.
That's awesome. Kate says, "How are you, Danny?"
I'm doing okay. Thank you.
April, did you find that picture?
Oh, yes. It's a pair of orange shorts.
And
Orange shorts.
Orange shorts.
Okay, y'all ready?
oh,
Yes.
All right, you gonna put it on the big screen, Twinkie?
Yes, I'm working on it. Solo. There you go. Those, Rob.
Oh, that's like swimming trunks or something, I think. But
Yeah, but what's on them?
I'll have to find them. I don't know what's on them.
You don't even know what's on it.
My wife bought them for me. I don't know what. I just wore
Look at
them.
them legs.
Yeah. Put your sunglasses on.
Sexy legs.
my eyes.
Let's see. I wanna see if I can find other pictures that were funny.
I'd say zoom in on it, but
This is one's funny too.
Oh
my-
yeah. Let me make that one bigger. This is me standing up to Rob.
she comes chest length or height.
Just length.
Chest height, I meant.
Okay.
That looks any further.
That looks like a brawl coming up. I'm gonna wager $5 on my sister. Any takers?
Yeah. I think this chance really hard, y'all. DZ said, "Oh my God, it's Entity. Miss her."
Hey, DP. And see, this is how tall Rob is to us.
Hey.
Yeah, we're pretty short.
One
But
speak on the
Jody, shorty. Jody, you're short too. I think Jody, actually, I think you're like shorter than us, aren't you? Or only like an inch taller?
Yeah.
April is standing on April in that pic.
What?
Vamp, I'm in Michigan. We were all in Gatlinburg at our reunion.
Hello, Fred, but please don't spam the chat. Thank you. Somebody can just take care of that. Thank you, player. I work with 2 guys 6'6" and have to step back to look at them after.
DZ, I'm 6'3".
Yeah, he's 6'3", but I think he's a little taller than that.
Well, I'm 6'3". My brother's taller than me.
You are.
Oh my Lord, Gary. Gary said I was standing on you in that picture. What you think we is? Yeah, spam is very annoying.
Why don't you go?
And we love
Why don't you go find somebody to yabba dabba your do then? Okay.
Dabba. Go
I don't
do.
mind people coming in here and having fun, but just come in and say hello and chat with us.
Don't be obnoxious.
I'm 5'1.5". Twinkie's 5'1.5". But if our hair is doing good and it's like really poofy, we're 5'2".
3 3/4.
Yeah.
5 3/4. Look, every little tad helps.
Well, I don't want to go to Lurch's Corner. No.
No. Go to Lurch's. I don't want to go Lurch's Corner either.
I don't want to go to Lurch's Corner. No.
And for the new people, we do have corners here, and sometimes y'all get sent to the corner. And some
I don't
people
know, I
have
might be persuaded to go to Laurie's or Shadows or Vampires Corner.
Or sometimes you get sent to the
Or
big
Mittens
right,
Corner.
Gary?
Or, you know, I could be persuaded to some people's corner, but not Lurch's Corner.
Buddy is an expert at the corner.
Yeah.
Buddy definitely is the next one.
Lynn.
Yep.
Gary?
Lurch's Corner.
All
Danny,
I would need is for Lurch to look down at me and go, and I would skip my pants right there.
and Danny, you kind of don't want to go to Lynn's corner. You are
No.
kidding me.
You better wear a gas mask.
Lynn's Corner would be pretty ripe.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Lori.
Sweet innocent me, Buddy says.
Danny, you don't want to go to Lynn's either because you might need oxygen.
Yeah, no. I have
She
I have
is our fart blossom queen.
It's not roses in Lynn's corner.
no.
It does not smell like petunias. It smells like petunias.
Those are ghost farts. They're always hidden and they sneak up.
James
Yeah,
knows all about them ghost farts.
You gotta watch out for those ghost farts, I tell you.
Ghost farts are pretty raunchy.
But actually, I think Lynn's let go of a couple of African barking spiders. Right?
What's up, Mr. Nast?
I don't think he's been there, Ghost. We've been there and it was awesome.
Joe?
Those walking parts are the worst.
He appreciated Lynn. I do not know about ghost farts, James. You know about ghost farts. Ghost fart jelly. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
I don't fart. If gas ever has eluded itself from my body, it goes in a poof of glitter.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Yeah, well, good for you. I'm so old when I fart, there's dust.
So we
Man,
got
for Fury.
fart blossom and fart dust over here now. Come on.
That's it. Woo.
James and Lane, every time we go somewhere, and for some odd reason, we usually end up getting Chinese food. But every time we go somewhere, Laney and James have a burp off. And like he'll burp really loud, then Laney will burp really loud, then he'll burp really loud. Then it's like they're doing a musical. And it's not an investigation without them doing that.
Well, if you did do it, then you think something was wrong.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Who farts dust? I'm Queen Fart Blossom. You definitely are the Queen Fart Blossom.
All
And I
right.
think-
He's king of fart dust.
Rich, the steel one, is the King Fart Blossom.
You know, when I seen 3 or 4 people are asking about different things found at cemeteries, you know, like eggplants and eggs and tomatoes. And I'm thinking, seriously, you don't know what that's about?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what it's about if there's eggplants and stuff?
Well, I know some of them are protection deals, some of the fruits and stuff, but I know a lot of it is like an offering. But the ones that I was researching and stuff were for like protection on the deal.
Well, most of the time, those offerings are to offer the spirits coming back, a quick door to come in and go back with, right?
Yeah.
Depending on the usage of the person, but eggplant is a little bit different because an eggplant can be used for three things, see, where the rest are all used for only two things. One is to welcome the spirits, and one is to have the spirits stay there. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Well, with an eggplant, like mortalis or whatever, like any type of Day of the Dead or say the anniversary of a death or that type of thing. There's a lot of cultures, a lot of the Celtic sites too, that'll take an eggplant and put it there to welcome that spirit to come back. Now, if they're welcoming the spirit to come back and they want them to come visit their home, what you do is you put the eggplant down and then you take a handful of dirt from that graveyard, from that plot, right? Grab a handful of dirt, you put it in a little baggie and you take it home, and the spirit can come and visit. See?
Oh, wow.
But after 3 days, you have to put the dirt back and remove the plant. You can't just leave it there. You got to put the dirt back on the third morning. The dirt has to go back because otherwise the spirit can't go back to where they're supposed to be. Okay.
Oh, wow.
The other thing is you can put an eggplant there and bring dirt from your place. So let's say you had a spirit follow you from a cemetery and he can't get rid of it no how. Okay. Then you'd go get an eggplant and a handful of dirt from your yard.
Oh,
you
wow.
go to the cemetery and you put the eggplant down and a handful of dirt on your yard, and that's like driving a nail into the ground. It stops them from ever coming to your house.
Oh,
But
wow.
again, on the third day, you have to go back and get rid of the eggplant. Okay? Third morning.
Okay.
And the only other reason that anyone would use an eggplant at a cemetery would have to be something like a hoodoo. Not voodoo, because voodoo is not about that, but hoodoo likes to gain power, right? Covens, not all, but there's a few covens that like to gain power.
Right.
But the only way that can be used then is you got to take the eggplant, and on one side you'd have to carve something that represents who you're taking the power from, and on the other side you'd have to put your symbol. And then again, you leave it there for 3 days, and you absorb all their energy.
Yeah.
Right? They steal the energy. Now, here's the problem with that, because it's kind of stupid and risky. Because if that spirit, say that spirit was a better practitioner than you were, you're the one that's going to lose your power, because it'll take it from you because you've just made a direct connection with it.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will do it to try to steal power, but then they end up powerless because that spirit is still in control of all the other spirits it's affected while it was still alive, right?
Yeah.
So that spirit's got more power than you half the time. So it's a 50-50 risk whether or not it'll be successful. So it's kind of stupid to do it, but people do try.
Yeah, see, I didn't know all that. See, that's why I love having Papa Bear around, because he's always teaching us something.
That's very
Because we
interesting.
definitely are nowhere. We know like 1/10 of what we need to know.
We need classes with Papa Bear.
Well, Papa Bear actually does do videos, so you want to be a ghost hunter. And so if y'all have not checked out all those videos, go back and check those out, because he gives you such amazing stuff that you need to know when you're going to be investigating. So it basically is free classes.
Yeah, well, that's one thing I love to do is if I know something that might help somebody, I like to share it, eh? You know? That's just what I like to do, because that's what it's all should be about. It's all about us all sharing and gathering information and teaching each other and supporting each other. That's what it should be about. You know? Otherwise, you're in the wrong business. You know? Like 40 years ago,
that I would pay for those classes.
40 years ago, it was different because it was such a taboo, you know. Well, 50 years ago was definitely, but you know, people didn't share too much because they were afraid of other people finding out, right? But
Exactly.
over the years, it's gotten more and more where it become more of a community. But there's always been two communities. There's always been two sides to the community. So one side of the community will do anything and everything it takes to try to get some kind of proof. And if that means going in the graveyard and peeing on a tombstone, I've seen people try that, you know. Yeah. There's the other side of the thing is no, you don't do that. You go there, you offer food, water, and you try to care for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's always been a big divide between the two sides. But I've noticed over the last 15 years or so, it's coming more together. There's less of the abrupt mean shit. You know, some people still taunt and everything, but not like they used to, you know. Like everybody's kind of, because you know what it is. I think it's because there's so many people now in the paranormal that everybody's double checking what everybody else is doing. That people don't want to be known as a jerk.
Yep. And because you know, with the videos and stuff that are out there and the television shows and everything else, when something does happen to them because they were antagonizing and everything else, then people are like, oh crap, that can happen.
Yes, it can.
Then it like changes their mind a little bit.
Well, I knew Gordon. One of my friends, Gordon, used to do. He still does now, but like he took like 3 or 4 years off because he was an antagonizer, you know. And he thought, oh yeah, nothing ever happens. When we're at this one place in Red Rock, we're at this one place in Red Rock, at the Red Rock Inn. And there was this really nasty cowboy there who didn't take shit from nobody, but like apparently he was a nice guy. He ran the bar half the time, but he was the one that kicked the people out, right? Like he was the man. Anyway, Gordon decided he was going to cock off to him. And we were there for 3 days doing this investigation. Well, on the third day, I don't know what the hell he did or what he said, because I wasn't in the room. I just got there as I seen him slam into the wall backwards. Basically, the bartender or the cowboy, whatever, just grabbed him by the shirt like this, picked him right up and slammed him into the wall. And then he learned a lot of respect that day. And he says, I'm out of here. And he screamed like a girl and ran away. And I kind of went, jerk. But anyway. So I apologized to, you know, the cowboy and everything. I said, he's a jerk, you know, just ignore him and stuff. And I made peace with him and stuff before I left. And so anyway, I went outside. I said, what the hell was that? He says, well, you always told me that taunting could get me hurt. He says, I thought it was a bunch of BS. And I said, well, how do you feel now? He says, my back hurts. I told him, I said, there's nobody I know.
For posting that.
I said, there's nobody I know that is more deserving of an ass kicking than you, Gordon. So I'm glad you got it, you know. But yeah. But yeah, so a lot of times people can taunt and nothing happened. But you know what? What you don't understand, or what people that taunt don't understand, is every time you taunt in every single location, all the spirits know that you've done it. Okay? It's just like when April's having a spirit box. Some of the spirits that I hang out with will come through her spirit box to talk to people. Or they'll go to Amy's place and they'll come through there to talk to people. Or they'll go to Lou Rock's. Or they'll go, if they know your circle of friends, you can bet your ass that they've gone to everybody else's spirit box, because spirits like to chat, you know. They go wherever they can be heard. So all of my spirits that I hang out with, it's like, you know, I got 350 through here every day. They go to all your guys' streams, right? You don't think that they know when someone's being a jerk to the spirit world that they're not watching that person, and sooner or later someone's going to kick your ass? You know, sooner or later.
It'll be well deserved.
Yeah. I mean, it used to be.
Even Johnny Paranormal said that he was a taunter at first, and then he learned real quick.
Yep. You
You
learn.
can't do that.
Yeah. All it takes is one time when the spirits are fed up with your shit. Okay. Well, spirits, everybody thinks the spirits get angry quick or whatever. They don't, you know. They watch and they give you a chance to grow, to learn, and that. And if you don't learn quick enough, they'll teach you a lesson. And then they'll give you a little bit more time and see if you learn. If not, you get a second one.
That's so true. You got to water some weeds, or you got to water the weed.
Looking cool.
I think I'm gonna get off the game.
All right, Rob. Love you.
Yeah.
Get you some rest.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
brother. Get some rest.
Love you
All right,
guys.
love you.
Brendan, did you get your link tonight? You could come up if you wanted to. I sent them out earlier, but I wasn't sure if you checked your email or not. Or are you still sitting around in your undies?
Oh my Lord.
I sent
Right on, Cass.
everyone's links out. But I don't know what time George is going to be coming in.
Did you see that? What Castaway said you're welcome, and your live streams are very informative, and they've really helped me have a better understanding to things that are going on around me.
Oh, I'm so glad that you're awesome. Thank you so much, and we try.
We try. Doesn't mean we always
We
succeed. We try.
There's nothing more interesting to me than learning as much as I possibly can about anything paranormal.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning just like everyone else is. So putting myself around people that know more is always a plus.
Me too, Leona. We're still learning too. Yes, we are. Mm-hmm.
We definitely surround ourselves with the best. I mean, like, we have so many amazing people in the paranormal community, and you just want to surround yourself with them.
Oh, Ghost. I think that's funny, but the women are all going to shoot you. That was good, but
Fiance obsessed with cleaning the bride and the oh my Lord,
yeah.
Ghost.
You're gonna take a nap, angry vampire.
Check it again, Brendan.
Vampire.
Danny, what type of dog is that?
That's a shit in my shoe. Oh no, a shit shoe.
Oh my God, I love
It
that.
almost looks like the type of dog my parents have.
Yeah.
There's something Yorkie, a party Yorkie.
Yeah.
It looks almost like yours.
Yeah, they look pretty close. No, but that's a shit shoe.
You have a good night, good morning, Angry Vamp, and I appreciate you being here.
Yes, good.
Enjoy your nap. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Yeah, see that? Look at my youngest is getting up. No, the sun is getting up soon.
Yeah. Hope to see you back again. And Entity Paranormal Investigators, that's my sister. She goes live on Tuesday and Friday nights, and she does the spirit box and stuff like that. So you'll love that too. And of course, Danny is Chasing Bones Inspectors, and he goes live throughout the week. Just make sure the bell is on, and you won't be disappointed.
Well,
Angry Vamp says, follow Danny.
we didn't get we didn't get to do the spirit box last night because we got cutting up and carrying on.
Yeah.
That
went south.
You suck. No, when my vacuum cleaner, I turned it on and I was doing all right, and I went to go under the couch and it came back and hit me in the toe, so my vacuum cleaner went out the door.
No, wow.
Yeah, and then then I got rid of the rugs and I put in a hard hardwood floor, and I say, there, now I don't need no damn vacuum. So that's
How are you, Brendan?
Hey, Brendan, how you doing?
All I see is the head with the. He's giving us the finger.
Yeah,
You know,
I can't hear him though.
he said, I am a Texas Ranger. You watch use.
He's got a
Brendan?
That's it.
So, wherefore art thou, Brendan? And he drops down.
He said, I'm a Texas Ranger. Oh, crap, there's a Scotsman on there. Where'd you go? Yes, don't say yes in November. Got that right.
My mom said they woke up with 3 inches of snow this morning.
Oh,
That's a shame. That's really terrible.
Told them they keep it all.
how much do y'all have, Danny?
About
I can
5
hear
feet.
the sarcasm.
About 5 feet.
Oh Lord,
The last snowfall, we got 16 inches.
we hardly had any snow this year. Amy
I
had
could-
got more snow in Texas than we got here.
Yeah.
That's
That
not
was weird.
snow. That's not even dandruff, what they got in Texas.
Oh, you see a snowflake here, they close the schools down.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
We got 6 inches. That shut us down completely.
I was laughing my head off because I got some pictures from Texas from some of my YouTubing saying it's snowing, it's snowing. Yeah, right. There's a great big patch of green grass here, and a couple feet over here, there's a little bit of white powder. And then there's another big patch of green grass, and then there's some more white powder. I said, you call that snow? Seriously?
Oh,
I
no,
can
my
make shit
town
out of
was,
my freezer. Okay? I could just
my town
unplug
was
my freezer.
it drove people mad.
I can unplug my freezer and get that much snow. What the hell is that shit?
We don't do good in Texas if there's any kind of snow, Danny.
No, apparently not.
I would fall like your snow is taller than we are.
Yeah. Yes, in some spots it is.
Kate, sometimes if you're not a moderator and you comment too many times, like you can only comment so many times within like a minute. So if you comment too many times, it won't let them show.
Yeah, for a couple of seconds. But if you wait a couple of seconds, it will show.
Just wait a few seconds in between each comment and then they'll show up. I don't know why it does that, but it does.
It's because it's YouTube, sorry.
Yeah.
I always call it the wrong name, you know.
You got it right.
I know I got it right. Welcome to Uscreen. You think you got it figured out? Guess what? We've changed the rules. Oh, you think you know what you're doing? No, you don't, because now you can't do that anymore. Oh, you think you like the studios? Oh, shit, it's gone. YouTube is for you.
Kate has a question, which really and truly, Kate, there's really not much you can do, but how do I stop family mocking me for believing in the paranormal? Those who have passed that I miss dearly.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I apologize.
That's all right.
You're good.
Kate, the only thing that you can do is show them more understanding that they show you. And one thing you could say maybe is, listen, I don't judge the way you believe. I don't judge your heart or your faith. So please don't judge mine.
It's true.
That's the quickest, best way to do it. Is just say, I'm not judging you, so please don't judge me. I feel how I feel. I believe what I believe. And if you don't believe that, that's fine by me. But please don't judge what I believe, because I don't judge what you believe. That's probably your best bet.
Mm-hmm.
And don't let them stop you from believing.
No, it's your life. You live once. You know, believe what you want to believe. Be happy with your faith. You know what it is? It's faith it's just what that is. Faith is knowing that something is true, even though it cannot be seen or proven.
Yep.
Okay, that's faith.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes that faith can change everything. So don't let no one stir you on.
Hello, Miss Monty.
Hey, Miss Monty, how you doing?
Tweet, I'll be right back.
Hey,
Yes,
And-
I believe in Bigfoot.
said, Bigfoot. Yes, I
Yes,
believe
I
in
do.
Bigfoot too.
Because I've ran across three things that I cannot explain. I've ran across three creatures that I cannot explain. I grew up in the deepest woods that you ever imagine. And I ran across three things that to this day I can't explain. Now, I cannot say to you, yes, it was a Bigfoot. But I can tell you what it wasn't. And it wasn't anything that I have ever seen before other than what it could possibly be, would be a Bigfoot. I'm not saying it was. There's no way I can prove it wasn't.
That is amen to that, Lori. She says, every non-believer is one experience away from believing.
That's true.
Yep. Danny, it's so good to actually talk to you in person here. It's great.
Hey, that's good. Yes, we never have had a chat, have we?
No, sir. I know since joining your channel and stuff, I got to watch the one episode you doing the Tarot's Live and everything. It was absolutely wonderful. It's very entertaining.
Thank you.
The other night when you were doing it on Amy's channel here, I regretted not saying yes.
I know. I've seen you put that in there at the end. I was like, oh.
That's okay. No, but very informative and it's all and hilarious to listen to. So it's great.
Thank you, Ghost.
I just the thing is, I just do me. I don't. What you see is what you get.
Exactly.
And that's what's so awesome about you, though, Danny, is a lot of people, and I mean, we're the same way. What you see is what you get. I mean, anyone can attest to the way me and Lainey act in public. A lot of times people are chasing us with white jackets, trying to throw us in a room somewhere. But that's one thing is if you're true to yourself and you put yourself out there, don't put yourself out there as somebody fake, because for one, you're not going to be able to keep it up.
Yep.
And two, what's the point? If they like you, they like you. If they don't, they don't.
Well, that's it, Okay, first of all, I'm not here for people that don't like me. I'm here for the people that do. And if someone's got negativity, they say they don't like coffee. I don't need that kind of shit in my life, right? So I just got. But I mean, the thing is, I will not waste 1 second on negativity when I could spend all my energy, helping someone or doing something positive with other people, whatever. So if people come around me and they want to be negative, you know what? I got one sentence and then I move on. Take a long, hard suck on my ass because I'm gone. Poof. And that's it.
Night time, Chaser, and good night, player. Love you.
Have a good night, player.
Good night,
Chaser. Hey, it's awesome to see you.
I mean, that's the one thing I like about this little family here is everyone's real.
Yes.
There's no fakes.
Amen.
No, and like I say, this new series that I've been doing with CBAS approved people, I do have a purpose because I want everyone to know who I believe in, who I think is real and everything. There was a couple things like there were a couple channels that I'd watch periodically, and I thought, these are pretty good channels, and a couple of them are fairly big, a couple of them are not. But anyway, I still thought they were good channels until I decided that I wanted to find out if I wanted to promote them, because I watch everything now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I download every single thing they've ever done, and then I go through it. Like Amy's, I think it was 76 hours. Oh my God. Anyway.
How did you do 76 hours of watching me and Lainey? That must have been torture.
Well, if you weren't related, I probably would have booked it for someone else. But and then as you go through it, what I do is, if I find something that's interesting or whatever, I cut that piece out and I just put it on the floor, And then after I watch everything, I go to all those little pieces and I figure out what pieces I want, because it's only 20 minutes show, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's really hard to find the stuff that you want, but there's always something I have found with everybody that everyone does just a little bit different, or that's interesting in a different way. Mm-hmm. And so when I find those little clips like that, Sometimes it's evidence, or sometimes it's how they're trying to get the evidence, or whatever. But whatever I see that sparks my interest, I think, okay, other people would like to see that, and that goes on a 20-minute reel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's how you do it. But like I said, there was a few channels I was very disappointed with, because for me, and I don't know for everybody else, I can't say for other people, but for me, it's so blatantly inaccurate what they're doing,
Right.
and I'll never say who they were, because that's not me.
Yeah.
I don't do that, But what I did do was I messaged them and I called them on whatever I saw, right?
Yeah.
And I called them on and I messaged them. I says, look, you're not going to make it on my show. But you do have a lot of very good talent. You do have a lot of good things, but stop the crap,
Yeah.
And I will come and check on you again in 6 months and see if your crap is gone. If your crap is gone, then maybe you will get a shot to come on my show, type of thing, eh? Because I don't want them to think that people don't notice, and because it hurts everybody. It hurts all of the other investigators. When you're putting BS, especially in the paranormal, there's so many people in the paranormal that say it's crap, it's bullshit, and they're trying to disprove everything. Instead of saying, well, okay, spirit box. There's a good example. Okay, everybody says, oh, no, it's just bleed through from the radio station, or it's this, or it's that, or it's this little condition that people get to hear what they want to hear. Crap. Okay, that's a theory. And yes, some of it is bleed through. And what you're saying is basically it's a theory that we hear things that we wish to hear. It's not a fact. It's only a theory. It's only an opinion. Well, our theory and our opinion is this is actual spirit conversation. Okay? Now, we cannot prove whether you're right or you're wrong, that it's just a happy imagination. So I'll tell you what, can you prove that what we're hearing is not the spirits? No, you can't. So go suck an egg. That's it. You got to remember, these people are going purposely trying to discredit everything that we do. Mm-hmm. So we do not need our own people putting bullshit up there that's easy for people to tear apart. And then everybody's doing the same thing. Right?
That is so true.
So
James just put, I had to go back and listen twice. Right after Amy repeated the comment, every non-believer is one experience away from believing, there was a voice that whispered, yep.
Yep.
And that's the second time in a week that we've gotten a comment or a EVP after I said something on a stream. It happened on Crossroads Explorers the other night.
Well, of course it can happen. You're on a piece of electronic equipment that has a speaker. If they want to say yep, they can say yep.
I think
the other night I said, huh?
I think that was me.
You think it was you?
Mm-hmm. I talk low.
Yeah, he does talk low.
He does talk low. But you can always
go back and look. And okay, do me a favor, Brendan. Like say it like you would have said it. Say yep. But say it as low as you did.
Yep.
Okay, your deal still moves when you say something.
Exactly.
So James, will you do me a favor and go back and listen again and see his picture move? Oh, the circle around the picture didn't move.
Oh, okay. 10-4 then.
See, we had to do that the other night, Monday.
I'll tell you what, Len, you don't want to know about that. Where's the Lucky Charms? I'll tell you what, they're magically delicious. That's all you
I take it you see Lynn comment.
See, John Wayne told me to talk low, talk slow, and don't say too much. So that's
that's it.
You're part of this family now. You're going to have to learn how to open your mouth.
I'll have to have the Italian come out of me more.
You're not. I like your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, Miss Monty said she's not going to do any more cinemas on her show.
I've seen that. I was fixing to ask why too.
I hope she does.
So, Brendan, you finally won a race deal?
Yeah, after 3 years of trying.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I was celebrating pretty hard.
Catholic.
Wow.
It's a Catholic.
A Catholic, oh my Lord.
Hey, April, how did the orientation go?
I go Monday.
Oh, it's Monday. Okay, I'm sorry.
And what's the job for again? Let's hear it.
I'm going to be cooking, Danny.
You're going to be cooking.
Yes.
Oh, and what are you going to be cooking?
Pizzas, hot dogs, hamburgers, all that good stuff.
All the good stuff. There you go. Good for you.
But she has a chance for advancement or other parts of the store.
Oh yeah, that you get your foot in the door and enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
What will happen if you start doing that job and you love it? Why would you want to change it, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would rather work a job for $5 less and enjoy myself than work a job for $5 more and hate every minute of it.
Yeah.
So true.
But it's a start.
It's a start. That's it. Oh, thank you, dear. Love you, Stu.
You just like his Lucky Charms.
Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna.
Well, we got to stop and look at the speaker now.
Luna.
Yeah,
Luna.
What's her doing, Luna? Hi, baby. She's like, oh.
Here comes my dog.
Maya. I'm surprised Layla's not begging at the door right now. Who are you talking to?
What?
YouTube was quiet earlier, yeah, and then my loud mouth had to come on here, didn't I?
I'm here too, so much for that quiet shit. Yeah.
I think that's another reason why we get along. We're all loud.
That's it.
Poor Brendan's up here, can't get a word in edgewise.
I just, I'm okay.
If you can't baffle them with brilliance, dazzle them with bullshit. That's
It's better to have people think you're a fool than open your mouth and remove all doubt.
Oh, my
That
Lord.
is so true.
exactly.
I need to remember that. There's some people I need to tell that to.
Well, there's one thing I can tell you. I got all these young whippersnappers telling me how to do some investigations there. And I look at them, I say, oh, really? They say, yeah. I says, you think that'll work? They say, yeah. So you go try that then. They say, yeah. I say, yeah, you go try that. I says, but while you're doing it, when this shit happens like this, they go, yeah, I just remember what I try to teach you. And the kids say, what's that, Dad? I says, old age and treachery always overcomes youth and skill, boy. Now go have fun.
Oh, Lord.
And then about 20 minutes later, Dad! That didn't pan out so good, huh? Nope. Okay.
Hello, Marie Rita.
Hello, Marie. How are you?
Old age and treachery.
Hello, Marie.
Marie Rita. That makes me want a margarita. I want
Hello,
one.
Jan.
Hi, Jan.
Hey, Jan, how you doing?
Danny the wolf, like a cute dog.
Buddy.
Miss Linda, she is a cutie, and she's a star too. She
Yeah,
loves the camera.
she's the star. She's the star of my show.
And hello, Astro.
Danny had me rolling what he called it before.
What was it? What? I missed it.
When Danny called it a shit in his shoe.
Oh.
That is my little shit in your shoe. Shit
Still
in
a
your shoe.
puppy.
Right.
Danny, where are you from exactly?
Well, it's a long story, but no. I'm from Stonehaven, Scotland, and then I came here to Ontario. That's it.
Okay. So you're
Now that I think about it, it was a pretty damn short story. But I can tell you something though. People ask me, how come I can relate to different people's sexual orientation, growth, and all that kind. Because none of that matters to me. You see, and so they had this meeting here. This has actually happened. They're having a meeting here. These transgender people were having a meeting. So they were looking for basically as a religious point of view, stuff like that. I was invited to this thing. And so I told him, I says, well, you know what? It's all about belief anyway. So, and anyway, the one person says, well, you don't even understand what we go through. And I said, that's not true. I completely understand, and I can relate as fact. And they said, well, how can you relate? I says, because I was once a man trapped in a woman's body. And my mother gave birth and everything worked out. But everything worked out fine. But for a while there,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I knew it was going somewhere there.
I did too.
Anyway, that lightened up the room and then everybody was a little happier.
How many years have you been in Canada, Danny?
45 maybe. Altogether, probably around 45, I guess. I came here and went back, came, a couple times through and stuff. So yeah, I would say pretty much 45. But I come with my nan and my granddad. So it's funny because my brother, when you hear my brother Jimmy speak, Liam, he sounds really Irish. He's got like we have a different thing, but see, one set of grandparents had Irish in it, and the other set was all Scottish. And guess which ones I grew up with? But yeah, we have 3 grandparents were 100% Scottish, and 1 grandparent was 100% Irish. And so that makes us 75% Scottish, 25% Irish, and 100% Canadian. So I'm 2 people.
Oh, me too, Lori. She said, I think one winter would break me from Canada.
Yeah, winters suck.
We're doing good, Marie. How are you doing?
But the energy here, the land energy, the forest energies, earth, all that, it's off the charts, especially in this area. There's so many gemstones, and we got all the water elementals, and we got everything's here. It's like saying, hey, you get everything you wanted for Christmas. It's all right here. It's all one big thing. So I'm quite happy to be here, and we got lots of different spirit types here too, which is really cool, which I enjoy that stuff.
Yeah.
So we had a couple professional groups that have been on TV even. They come here, they wanted to go over to Mackenzie Island over here, right? So everybody was telling them, you don't really want to go over to the island, because it's probably not a good place for you to go, especially if you're not from here. Mm-hmm. And they said, no, because we want to go investigate because we heard there's a demon there. And we laughed. We said, well, it's not exactly a demon, but it's only like a half demon. It's half demon, half human. You don't want to go pissing that thing off. And well, I've got 34 years experience and I got this and I got that. And she tore a strip off of me. Oh, and I can't tell you who this woman was, but she always says you need 6 or 7 people to get rid of one problem. And that's all I can tell you about her. But anyway, I says to her, have a lovely time, have a lovely time. So they went over to the island. Yep. They lasted about 8 hours, maybe. And they were screaming and yelling and running to the dock, getting on the boat and getting the hell out of there because this thing really did not like them there. So it ran around the building, smacking the walls. You could see the pictures going like this on the wall, and then it ran across the roof, and it was making all these howling sounds. And it was a Wendigo, right? So they split, and so she says we'll never come back to. We never ever want to come across one of these again. Which anyone that is sane wouldn't. But it just cracked me up. I don't know. I don't know why I had to tell you that story.
That's a good story, though. I mean,
I love you,
I
Dad.
don't know why I had to, but it just makes me laugh every time I think of it.
Okay, listen to this, and I'm going to make my screen bigger too, so y'all can see that the circle doesn't move on Dale. Oh, I look like crud. Hey, you got to listen to. Well, play. Well, play with noise. What? Okay, hang on. That is amen to that, Lori. She says every non-believer is one experience away from believing.
That's true.
Yep. Danny, it's so good to actually talk to you in person.
Yeah, no, that wasn't any of us.
Oh. Doing. I'm shutting everything off. That's wrong.
Annie, do you still? Yeah, Dark Matter's pretty cool, dude. I haven't been on his channel in a long time or anything.
That's weird. If it was pretty loud, so you would think it was. I don't know. I want to say it was me, but it doesn't move. That's weird.
Yeah, he's. I really like the guy. I just haven't gone over there. I guess I haven't really thought about it much. That's what happens, though. You get it. You hang out with people, and then all of a sudden they stop coming to you. You stop going to them for no reason other than the fact you got too many other people you're visiting.
Exactly.
But I saw him yesterday. I was talking to him for a few minutes the other day. It was kind of nice to see him again.
Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
Where's your water?
Yeah.
All right. This is not moonshine. It's water.
It makes me think that it is moonshine as many times as you got to tell us it ain't moonshine.
Okay, if this was moonshine, I'd be passed out on the floor right there.
I don't even want to smell moonshine.
Oh, that stinks.
We have the legal kind here in the stores. Midnight Moon, it's called.
I have the evil kind.
Okay, I'll be back in 1 minute. I just got to take a quick break here.
And see, I don't understand why they're still illegal kind because it's basically legal in most places now.
As long as the government gets their fair share, that's when it's legal.
Yeah, that's why there is some that's still illegal because they don't want to give the government their fair share of it.
Yeah.
Right.
They enjoy it themselves. That's one thing I do not like is just regular moonshine. I've had it plenty of times before, and I don't like the taste of it. So I can't take more than one shot of it because it makes me gag.
Girl, it made me so nauseated that night.
I don't mind drinking flavored moonshine because all of it's moonshine. I mean, that's still moonshine. It's just cooked in a kitchen instead of in the woods. But see, I won't even drink the Blue Flame moonshine because of the taste.
Nasty.
That made us all step back away from the bar.
Except G-Paul.
Well, G-Paul apparently likes drinking turpentine because that's what it tasted like. It was nasty. Just the flavor. I mean, I could drink it.
The Sex in the Creek was really good.
All of the other ones were really good compared to that one.
It burns.
It does burn. What was that?
I don't know what that was.
Now I just heard somebody it sounded like somebody whispered yes. I think somebody's here trying to get in the conversations. Did anybody else hear that? It sounded like a female whispering yes.
Nope, I didn't hear it at the time because I wasn't here. But I did hear you talking
My
about.
mind, I thought I did.
I did hear you talking about the moonshine, and I didn't drink moonshine to get a reaction from that. No one ever reacted when I drank moonshine. However, I did go to the White Pine Motel, which is a very well known biker club bar. You know, everybody knows this biker club. And I walked in there and I was laughing because there was two guys smacking each other with pool cues over the pool game, and there was a fist fight in the other corner, and everybody was ramshes and yelling and screaming. And I went, and everybody looks. I says, "I'm trying to order a drink here. All right?" And a couple guys looked at me like, "What?" So I said to the bartender, "Could I have a tall glass of milk, please?" So he starts laughing. He says, "Seriously?" I said, "Yeah, give me a glass of milk, please." All of a sudden, I took the snot out of everybody. Nobody wanted to fight no more. So that was good.
Oh, my Lord. I heard a guy laughing in your mic, Amy. That could have been me because I sound manly.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Not even close.
You know, they say women with raspy voices is supposed to be sexy, but when I listen to it back, it sounds like my uncle.
Well, sis, just be glad you don't got my voice. That would really screw up a lot of people. They'd be like, "What the bloody hell happened there?" Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Yes, I just replayed that, and yes, you can hear a yes. I knew I heard it. Thank you.
There you go. See? Spirits are chatty today.
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, supposedly, from what Amy was saying a couple of days ago or last week, there's something big on the horizon in the paranormal.
Yeah, is that over yet, Danny?
Yeah, that just ended yesterday, actually.
Yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Well, that part ended, but Danny, as well as everybody else, you know, well, not everybody else, but Danny knows there's something big coming.
Yeah.
I mean, he's the one that's informed me of it, but yeah, we won't know that till it's here. But or Danny might, but
Yeah, I won't know yet. But it's coming.
it's coming. That's why all the paranormal people need to band together and work together and become one, basically.
Keep the K2 meter handy.
Yeah. And I have the best people in the world on my team.
We're ready.
Surround your circle with the best.
We're ready.
Hold on to your lug nuts, George.
George was here. He's been like, why do I need to hold on to my lug nuts? You sounded like Betty Rubble. When you just did that.
Well, before we had Fred Flintstone, now we have Betty Rubble.
Oh, God. Good Lord.
What?
That was our television.
Could you please say McMurphy has no power? Huh? I don't understand what you're saying. Says, could you please say McMurphy has no power?
Danny, hopefully next year I'll be heading up your way. So I want to go visit Toronto for the very first time in my life.
Oh, there you go. If you get to Toronto, you've only got a 22-hour drive.
Say you're way up there.
It's only 22 hours more.
I want to go to the Hockey Hall of Fame up there.
Oh, yeah. There's some really good sites up on that area.
Oh, Canada's beautiful.
Wow, if you go to the CN Tower, make sure to go across the street to the old spaghetti house. and order yourself a bowl of spaghetti.
Okay. Is
Best
it?
damn spaghetti ever?
What's the place called? The Spaghetti House?
Yeah,
Is it the actual name?
yeah.
Okay.
It's called the Old Spaghetti House.
The Old Spaghetti House.
It's 5 generations handed down Italian restaurant, so it's really good.
Oh, perfect. I'm looking it up right now. I know next year I definitely want to be a part of the new reunion that's coming with everyone here because I won't be able to make Las Vegas.
Yeah, I know. That's sad.
My fingers are still crossed for that one. It's looking pretty good so far.
I hope
We
so.
hope so.
I'm ready to hug your neck.
There you go. I'm ready to let you.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, I never thought of this before. The different Canadian law up there. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of law everywhere. But yeah, in Canada, there's lots of different law. Same within down in the States, and same in Scotland, Ireland. Everywhere there's different laws, but they all end up the same. You're in deep shit if you piss somebody off.
In Jersey, we had the Jersey Devil.
Mhm.
That lore there. One of the best magazines was always Weird New Jersey. All the weird stuff that happens around, all the oddities.
Mhm.
Then they started branching off into different states. So I'm sure there's a weird Texas. I know there's a weird North Carolina magazine.
You had to crack a window. Yeah.
Shadows of the Moon, which Missy wants to know if there's different types of lures that are just specific to Canada.
Yep. Yep. I don't know. I think Red Hawk is probably is one. That's pretty weird. It was actually a windwalker or changeling that could change from man into a hawk, and basically he went nuts because someone killed his wife or whatever. I can't remember if they strangled her, I think, and they threw her in the Cam River, in the River of Tears. So anyway, they searched for her body for about 7 or 8 days. They couldn't find her body. Finally, they found it because it came over the falls. Mm-hmm. And when he saw her, he just lost his shit. So now, whenever anyone is out and they're, like, say, out in the woods, right, and they're partying, and they start getting where the guys start to get too rough with the women, or the women start acting too promiscuous. Mm-hmm. They hear this loud screech, and people come running out of the bush with great big claw marks on their back and across their chest, and it's like something keeps dive bombing them until they leave the forest.
Oh, wow.
So, and there are, I don't know, maybe 40 or 50 people that have actually got, like, scratches, but they're like quarter inch thick, and they're maybe go down about 7 inches down the back, and it looked like a bear or something would just had scratched them. It's that profound, but it's not wide like a bear. It's more smaller, like a hawk or an eagle or something. It looks like the talons scratching the back. So, but the thing is, that's the thing with this one. If people that go in the same woods and they're respectable to the woods, they're respectable with each other, they're not causing shit, never hear nothing, never see nothing, there's never nothing ever goes wrong. But everybody that has ever been attacked was talking about the crazy shit they were doing before they got attacked. So it's kind of it's really weird that it's not just anybody, it's people in Pacific.
Right. So, Danny, when are you going live again?
Tomorrow, probably.
Tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah. I got number 9 done of my series. I think it's already done. Good.
Awesome.
I got number 9 done. So there's three more groups I'm going to be doing for the hunters, and then I'm going to go and do some on the communication side. So April, get ready. So I'm going to be doing a few shows on certain people that I think are just fantastic and everybody should be hanging out with. And then I might do another hunter series after that.
That's awesome.
But the next hunter series, I'm going to ask the YouTubians for nominations of people you'd like me to check out to see if they could get the thing.
Oh, that'd be cool.
So I'm going to try to get it more involved with the community to pick the next shows. The first season of each show I'm doing myself, and then the second season I'm going to let everybody else nominate people.
Very cool.
That's cool.
And tomorrow I should be putting up what happened at the cemetery yesterday. I'll tell you, since you guys are here, there's one spot. This is a spoiler. When we went to the second cemetery, you look just above the trees, and about 6 feet high, the length of the whole trees, it was all foggy, okay? Above it was clear, below it was clear. It was just like this band of fog just above these small trees, okay? Now, it's way too bloody cold for it to be condensation. There's no fires, so it wasn't smoke. We're not high enough to be close to the clouds, so it wasn't a low-hanging cloud. It wasn't anything. Okay, it was just this mist, and it also couldn't be fog because again, too cold. Right. So anyway, I looked at it and I could see the different shades and colors in it, and even Blue Falcon looked, what the heck? He says, that's weird, right? And we're watching it. And I had said my prayer, thanking the elementals for what they do. And I started laughing. I says, you know what? They're watching us, right? It's basically elementals. They're watching us because they know that we did at the other cemetery. So they're watching. They're waiting for you to say hello or whatever you want to say respectable-wise, eh? And he starts laughing. He says, well, I'm going to do that right now. And if it disappears, I'm going to shit my pants,
Yeah.
So he goes, he does everything. And as soon as he says amen, right? I turn the camera right to it, and we can see it. Like, I don't know if we can see it on film yet, right? Because I've been too busy to check the files. But anyway, you could see it, and it just kind of started to fade, and then it went into a little ball about this big, and then poof, gone. It was so cool. And I'm pretty sure it shows up, but yeah, so that's going to be on there tomorrow.
That's
gonna be neat to see.
So yeah, but I mean, I could see it clearly, really clear through the viewfinder, so I don't see why it wouldn't show up.
Well, I've had stuff that I could clearly see in the viewfinder, and then I go back and look, and it's like, where the heck did it go? I'm like, no.
That's the thing. Sometimes you don't see it again, right? That's like when we went to that tunnel. We went down past the other side where there's supposed to be. There was a great big disaster there at one point in time, and a phoenix was born out of the disaster, right? But the phoenix doesn't like anyone going down there anymore unless you ask for permission or whatever. It's really weird story. But anyway, we were going down there, and the road was so washed out and everything else, and so we got to this one spot in the road in the corner. And I looked up and I said, we got to go, guys. Let's get the hell out of here. And everybody looks at me. I says, it's time to go. Because I saw the phoenix sitting on the side of the hill, right? But it wasn't like a bird. I mean, you could see the red energy of it. And it just looked like flames, basically. Well, so Brock took the camera and he looks to where I was looking. Because I never said what it was or anything else. And all of a sudden you see this thing come down, go right past his camera, like right in the, and you can see it on the film, like in the camera, right? plain as day, it looked like a bird that was on flames, right? Like you couldn't get a more clear picture of it. And so he showed Shelly, and I'm looking at it. We're all looking at it in the car. We're going like, holy shit! So we took the disc out of the camera, that little memory card thingy, whatever.
Mhm.
I plug it into my computer. Nope,
Nothing.
can't find it.
Yeah.
I was never so pissed. I thought we had like the Holy Grail, and you could see it in the camera. And as soon as I took it out, it was gone, and I was devastated. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God, we got the Holy
We've had
Grail!"
that happen to us several times.
Like, and it's so common, like you say, it happens to you all the time. It's so common where you get something that's the thing that we want the most, what we would consider the Holy Grail, and then when you go to download it or to check it, it's not there. It's like, what?
Yep.
So that's disappointing when that happens.
I've had especially at the Hill House. It happens a lot at the Hill House, to where, and Twinkie can even attest to this. I'll go back and I will have so much heck getting the footage from my camera to my computer.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of times I'll get the footage to my computer. All the segments are just completely gone.
Yep.
I hate when that happens. Hey, Aussie.
Hey, Aussie Tiger. Yeah, that happens too, and there's no way you can prove it at that point,
Exactly.
Hey,
I got 5 more minutes, guys, that I'm going to be able to be on here because I'm about out of time. And I got to save some time for Wednesday night. But,
hello, Ozzy.
And y'all don't want to miss Wednesday night because I'll be eating another hot thing.
Okie doke.
I'll be eating the 1 chip challenge, the new 1 chip challenge.
So
that Twinkie will.
I made sure that my schedule is cleared for the 15th. So
yes, and the 15th, 7 p.m. our time, Central Standard Time, we're going to be having Danny up, and we're going to be celebrating his 51st anniversary of being in the paranormal field. So you all come, show him some love, and then we're going to have certain people coming up and telling about all the things that Danny has helped them with and that he's helped them through. And people can come and post in the chat all they want to, the things that he's done, because I know just for me and Lainey alone, he has been there every time we needed him, and he's gone above and beyond what he had to do to help us out and to get answers for us. So I know there's a lot of other people that he has helped as well. So make sure you are here to celebrate with us.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
That's awesome.
Good night, castaways, and thank you so much. You're amazing.
Good night, Shadows.
Good
night, Shadows of the moon.
Good night, Shadows. Missy.
That's what I was going to say. Missy.
Missy.
Okay, Moon. We'll talk to you later.
I love you, Danny. Thank you so much for coming up. And y'all remember, Danny's going live tomorrow, so make sure y'all butter his buns. Danny, you might comment in the chat. I think everybody's got you, but just in case.
What time are you going on, Danny?
I have no idea.
Make sure the bell is on.
What is today, Sunday?
Just, if you will, Danny, message us before you go on. That way we can make sure that we're there.
Okay. Well, probably about noon.
Noon? Okay.
I think I'll go from noon till 2.
Okay, what time is it there?
I'm going to do some rafter bucks.
Yeah, he's going to be doing card reading tomorrow, Brendan.
Okay, 10-4 on that.
What time is it there right now, Danny?
2 a.m.
2 a.m. So he will
time.
be at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, y'all. Tomorrow afternoon. And then Monday night we'll be on Crossroads Explorers. And Tuesday night we'll be back on Twinkies, Entity Paranormal Investigators. That night around 10-ish.
I don't know if I have to work, so it'll be around 10-ish, 10:30, somewhere in there.
Play it by ear because we may be having to do some schedule switchings. And we'll be back on Wednesday night to do the chip challenge. And y'all, please make sure if you have a chance to check out Steph's PayPal link that's on my Twitter, and it's on our What the Paranormal page on Facebook.
Real pleasure to meet you, Jen. You
Yeah,
take care.
Thank you. It was great meeting you, sir.
All right. Don't call me sir. That's like putting an elevator in an outhouse. It doesn't belong.
Well, if you need help with your cards, Danny, tomorrow, and no one else is there, I mean, we can help.
Okay, good show. We'll talk to you then.
Right. I love you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here, and we will see you on the next ones.
See you
Love
next time.
y'all.
Have a good
Love
night.
y'all. Bye.
Y'all have a wonderful night.
You too, Brandon. Thank you for coming up.
Thank you. I appreciate it.